She told her Uber driver, "My boyfriend's so dumb. I've been cheating for months. The driver was my cousin. I exposed everything, burned her life to the ground, and watched her beg for mercy." Hello to my viewers. My name is Jack. I'm a 28-year-old guy, and this is the story of how I discovered that my girlfriend of 3 years had been living a double life. It wasn't through suspicion or some clue she slipped up on, it was through an Uber ride, and the driver was my cousin. Everything that followed unraveled so fast, so brutally, that even now, I'm still processing it. But I don't regret a thing. She thought I was dumb. She thought I'd never find out. But not only did I find out, the whole world did too. Jessica was 26, worked at a marketing firm downtown, and had this whole Instagram perfect life going on. She was the kind of girl who posted Bible verses on Sunday, boomerangs of brunch mimosas, and endless couple photos with captions like, "He's my rock." We lived together for a year, and honestly, I thought we were solid. We had our arguments, sure, but nothing that ever made me think she was cheating. Then came that Tuesday night, 7:43 p.m. I remember it like a scene burned into my memory. I was making dinner, pasta, her favorite, when my cousin David called. He drives Uber part-time to make extra cash for his kid. I picked up without thinking, and he hit me with a, "Yo bro, you sitting down?" My heart sank immediately. He doesn't talk like that unless it's something big. I said, "No, what's up?" And that's when he told me he had just dropped Jessica off. She didn't recognize him. He was wearing a mask and hat, but he recognized her voice the second she got in the car. And then came the bombshell. David told me she was on the phone the entire ride, bragging about cheating on me, laughing, saying I was too dumb to ever notice, that she'd been with this guy, Richard, from her gym for months, that she told me she was at book club on Thursdays, but she was actually hooking up with him. David, being the legend he is, had hit record on his phone halfway through. He sent me the audio. I sat down, pasta still boiling, and listened to my girlfriend of 3 years trash me to some friend on the phone like I was a joke. She said things like, "He bought me this necklace for $800 for our anniversary, but Richard got the same one for $200 online. I wear Richard's and tell him it's the one he got me. He's so clueless." She laughed about how I never check her phone, how I'm boring in bed, how she was just waiting for my lease renewal bonus to hit, so she could leave me. It was 12 minutes of pure cruelty. And the worst part? She sounded happy saying it. That night, she came home like nothing was wrong, kissed me on the cheek, smelled like her normal perfume, mixed with a hint of cologne, claimed book club ran late. I played along. I let her sit there, eating the pasta I made her, talking about Barbara's divorce like it was just another Tuesday. I stared at her, trying to see the girl I thought I knew. But all I saw was a stranger wearing my girlfriend's face. When she fell asleep, I stayed awake, didn't say a word, just started planning. I remembered helping her set up her laptop a year ago. She used her dog's name and birthday as her password for everything. I tried it on her Instagram. It worked. Then her Gmail. Bingo. I was in. What I found was worse than anything I could have imagined. Explicit messages, nudes, voice notes, videos. She sent Richard a picture of me sleeping on the couch with the caption, "Look at this loser." She'd been playing me for months, talking to him about how dumb I was, how she couldn't wait to use my bonus money to go on a trip with him. Every moment we spent together, our dinners, our late-night talks, she was mocking them to someone else. I spent the rest of the night compiling evidence. Screenshots, audio, timestamps. I had everything. The next morning, she left for work like nothing was wrong. Kissed me goodbye, said she loved me. I said it back. Then I started executing the plan. First stop, the family WhatsApp group. 37 members. I wrote, "Hi everyone. This is difficult to share, but you deserve to know the truth about Jessica." I dropped screenshots, the audio clip, and a brief explanation. Her mom called me 3 minutes later. I didn't answer. Her dad texted, "What is this?" Her sister wrote, "OMG, is this real?" Grandma went silent. Then I took it public. Facebook. I tagged her boss Susan in a post, Susan, apologies for the unprofessional post, but you deserve to know that Jessica has been using sick days to cheat. Attached are screenshots. I don't seek revenge, only truth. Pastor Thomas got a private message. Pastor, Jessica preaches faith, but she's been living a lie. I'm sending you this so you can offer her the guidance she truly needs. By the time 11 a.m. rolled around, my phone was exploding. Jessica had called 18 times, texted dozens more. You ruined my life. Please take it down. This is illegal. I can explain. I was already at David's place by then, beer in hand, watching the world burn from a safe distance. That day was only the beginning. She got suspended from work. Her pastor tried to call her. She ignored him. Her family was in chaos. Her grandmother posted a Bible verse about adultery on Facebook. Her boss reached out to say that Jessica had also lied during her sick days and was now under investigation. Jessica showed up at David's place 2 days later, crying, makeup smeared, work clothes wrinkled. She screamed, "How could you do this to me?" I just stared at her. David stepped in like a bouncer. She tried to blame me for everything, called it a mistake, said she didn't mean it, said Richard had ghosted her. I told her she had no right to say anything, that she wore another man's necklace and laughed at me to a stranger, that she destroyed us long before I hit send. She tried again a week later, this time at a Starbucks, said she'd been going to therapy, that she missed me, that her life was in ruins, that her church had turned its back on her, that even her own family had stopped talking to her. I told her the truth, that she had made me feel worthless, that she had mocked my love, and that some bridges are meant to stay burned. She sent a final letter weeks later, 3 pages, blamed her childhood, her anxiety, everything but herself until the last paragraph. She wrote, "I destroyed the best thing in my life because I was selfish. I hurt you, and I have to live with that." I kept the letter. I don't know why. Now it's been a month. I've moved on. Started seeing someone new, Sarah. She doesn't even have Instagram. It's peaceful. My apartment is mine again. Freshly painted. Blue walls. No more couple gray. No more lies. And Jessica? She's working at a coffee shop, living with her parents, driving her mom's car. Richard blocked her. Her church split over the scandal. Even her grandmother only refers to her in prayer now. She's lost everything because she thought I'd never find out, because she thought I was dumb. But she forgot one thing. Sometimes the Uber driver is family. And sometimes, the guy you call pathetic is the one who pulls the plug on your whole fake life. Like and subscribe for more true stories. And remember, if you're gonna cheat, maybe check who's driving first.